Lifting the bokken above the head before we start moving with the body, we actually use the muscles, and by doing so, our arms will get tired pretty quickly. As we start moving forward, we want our center to push the bokken from underneath. This makes it easier to lift it. The movement of the bokken to the side is created by the turn of our hips and the center as we begin to step forward. Even though the top of the bokken is going around our head, our arms and hands are just moving straight up and down. In order to turn, we twist our front foot by 90 degrees and then the other foot by 90 degrees as well, finishing in the opposite hanmi. While we turn, we want to keep the end of the bokken more or less in the same place and definitely in the same line. During the turn, the bokken ends up behind our back, and from that place we can strike in the new direction. For each strike, we bring our hands above the head and the bokken behind our back. This way the bokken is aligned with our body and it's easy to turn and cut in any direction. When we finish the cut, we turn our hips and align the back knee with the toes. This movement puts the bokken at a specific angle, which is very useful when meeting another weapon. When we take a step forward, we start off directly with our back foot. Any kind of preparation with the front foot, which is usually unconscious, delays our movement and alerts our opponent, giving him more time to react. If we step back directly, our back foot will be in the way. Going around, we risk losing balance. We begin by turning the back foot and opening the heel, which creates free way for the front foot. The thrust with the bokken is created by the movement of our center as we step forward. At the end of the thrust, we want to hold our bokken horizontally. The sixth ken suburi begins with a step back as we raise the bokken above our head, just like in the second ken suburi. This opening is followed by a straight strike and then a thrust on the same side, staying in the same hanmi. With each next step, we strike, moving the top of the bokken around our head, like in the fifth ken suburi, and we follow with a thrust on the same side. At each strike we take a full step forward. The thrusts come with a sliding movement of the feet. We turn in the same way as in the 4th and 5th kensuburi, but we follow directly with a thrust on the same side. The 7th kensuburi begins with a step back like in the 2nd kensuburi. The opening is followed by a step forward with a straight strike, and then another full step with a thrust on the opposite side from the strike. In this suburi, we always strike advancing the right foot and we thrust advancing the left foot. We turn in the same way as in the 4th and 5th kensuburi, but turn is followed by a full step and a thrust on the opposite side. Cutting from the left side, our hands are kind of crossed, while cutting from the right side, they are in a more natural position. The thrust with the left foot step is also better aligned with the body and supported from the ground than on the other side. So, compared to the 6th kensuburi, this one combines the better aligned strike with a stronger thrust. If you like our video, give us a thumb up and share it with your friends. You can also subscribe to receive notifications about new videos being published. More information is available in the channel description as well as through the links section.